Kids Health Watch with Dr. Sang is sponsored by Sang Pediatrics.
Every month, we focus on the health of children with local pediatrician Dr. Nu Sang from Sang Pediatrics in Fresno. Good morning, doctor. Thanks for being
Jim.
here.
Thank you for having me.
One of the topics that's a big issue, particularly in summertime, and particularly with kids who play sports. We're talking about concussions.
That's right.
How big of an issue is that?
It's a huge issue, and concussion research has changed a lot over the last 10 years. And even in the last 2 years, some of the categories and recommendations have changed too. So I'm glad to come onto the show and update everyone on it.
Well, how do you detect a concussion? What should a parent look for?
Well, concussion occurs whenever there's trauma to the head. And when you have symptoms afterwards, then that's a concussion. So obviously headaches and dizziness and sometimes blurry vision, nausea, vomiting, these things occur after you get knocked on the head. And so that's what we look out for and then diagnose it from there.
So if a parent, they see their kids are playing around or they get hurt or something, or they hear about it, then they see some of the symptoms. What is the point where, hey, if you're seeing this, you need to call 911?
Yeah, if you call 911, it's really because things are getting worse. If you think about the brain, and this is how I think of it, the brain is like floating in fluid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and your skull is a confined space. And if it starts to swell or something causes it to grow, it's going to cause worse symptoms because it's just confined here and the pressure increases. So increased pressure, intracranial pressure, are things like worsening headache, you lose consciousness, you can have seizures. These are really serious things and will occur if something serious has happened, so you call 911 right away.
So what is the treatment for that? How do you deal with that?
Dealing with concussions is all about rest. And immediately we don't want another concussion on the day of the concussion, because then it'll make the recovery process harder and it'll prolong the symptoms. And we're trying to get athletes back into play, not like we want them back right away. We don't want them to miss the whole season.
Right.
So pull them out right away and then let them rest for at least 24 to 48 hours. It's safe to take Tylenol or ibuprofen for pain, and then you can see your doctor and try to develop a game plan as to when they can go back.
And you're right, if you take a little time now,
Yeah.
to them it's going to seem like a long time, a day or so.
Right.
But it can prolong their activity, being able to play in a sport or be part of something where you're very physical.
Yeah, a lot of the patients who come in and they see us, they really want to go back right away. And I understand that, because I understand that the team needs them. You know, they perform an important part of the team,
Right.
but the team needs them for the season.
Right.
So maybe miss one game, okay, maybe two, all right, but I don't want them to get further hurt.
And I'm reminded of, in my day it was walk it off. Just walk it off,
That's
it's
right.
nothing.
Yeah.
What are the long-term symptoms of a child who may have had multiple concussions?
Yeah, traumatic brain injury, there's a huge amount of research right now. We're learning more and more on a daily basis. There's a huge conglomerate of scientists who are studying it. If the younger it occurs, the harder it is to recover. It goes into adulthood. There are a lot of symptoms that will prolong and cause serious damage in adulthood, the lifelong of a person's, the whole life. And so I don't want that to occur.
And
Yeah.
thank you so much for bringing this to our attention and explaining some of these things so
Yeah.
it won't happen. Dr. Nu Sang of Sang Pediatrics, we always appreciate when you join us. Yeah. By the way, if you like watching this segment and you want to find information on how to contact Dr. Sang at one of his two Sang Pediatrics locations in Fresno, just log on to knph.com. Click the tab labeled Kids Health Watch with Dr. Sang.